Children, welcome to our maths class. Now we are learning multiplication of decimals. Already we have learned in previous class. I have explained how to do multiplication of decimals. Once again we will learn and we will go to the division of decimals. First, multiplication of decimals. For example, if I have the number that is 3.4 into 1.7. Both are the decimal numbers. Then how to multiply these two decimal numbers? 3.4 into 1.7. First you know multiplications. Multiply by normal multiplication. 7 4s are 28. 8 you have to write here, 2 becomes carry. 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 2, 23. Next 1 4s are 4, 1 3s are 3. 8, 7, 5. Multiplication has completed. Then in question you have decimal point. Then answer where you will get the decimal point. Answer lo decimal point ekkada ostundante. Now you have to count the digits. After decimal point how many digits are there you have to count. After decimal point, here we have one digit, here we have one number, here we have one number. Total we have two numbers are there. Total we have two digits are there after decimal point. So from right side, after two digits you will get the point in the decimal point in the answer. So after right side, from right side after two digits, 1, 2, 2 digits has completed, here you will get the point. So the product of 3.4 into 1.7 is 5.78. 5.78. It is the multiplication of decimals. More one. 3.14 into 9. 3.14 into 9. 3.14 into 9. No. 9 4s are 36. 9 1s are 9. 9 plus 3 12. 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 1 28. Now we have to count after decimal point. After decimal point how many digits are there? Here we have two digits, but here there are no digits. ఇక్కడ 2 digits ఉన్నాయి కానీ ఇక్కడ లేవు కదా. So don't count here. You have to count here only. After decimal point here we have 2 digits. So 1 2. After 2 digits you will get comma. The product of 3.14 into 9 is 28.26. Understand? It is a multiplication of decimals. More than 0.34 into 1.53. 0.34 into 1.53. 4 3s are 12. So 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 10. 3 zeros are 0, 0 plus 1 1. 5 4s are 20. 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 2 17. 5 zeros are 0, 0 plus 1 1. 1 4s are 4, 1 3s are 3, 1 zeros are 0. 2 0. 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 4 12. 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. This 0 as it is. Next, now count the digits. 1 2 3 4. Total we have 4 digits are there. After decimal point we have 4 digits. So from right side 1 2 3 4. 4 digits has completed. Here you will get comma. Now it is 0.5202. You have to remember that after decimal point you have to read one digit. It is a multiplication of decimals. Now if you have only two decimal numbers you have to multiply like this. Then multiplication of decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. If you have 10 or 100 or 1000, how to multiply directly? Now, multiplication of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Multiplication of decimals. Now how to multiply the decimals? For example, if I have one question that is 1.7. Now I want to multiply this 1.7 into 10. Multiplication of decimals. Just now I said multiplication of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Now 1.7 is a decimal number. Multiplication of decimal number with 10 or 100 or 1000. Now I want to multiply this decimal number with 10. How to multiply? Now based on the zeros you have to keep the point in the answer. Now 1.7 into 10. In 10 how many zeros are there in the 10? In 10 we have 1 zero. So decimal point moves to the right side after one digit. Decimal point ekkada movutundana? Decimal point in the multiplication decimal point move to the right side. Right side ki move avutundi. Idi right side kada. So in the multiplication when you are doing multiplying the decimal point moves to the right side. Now in 10 we have 1 0. So decimal point moves to the one digit. So now it becomes 17.0. In 10 why madam? Why here you will get ikkada enduku vastundante 10 లో ఎన్ని zeros ఉన్నాయి? we have only 1 0, so point moves to after 1 digit. If you have 2 digits, then point moves to the 2 digits. Now see here, 1.7 into 10, 100. Now how many zeros are there in 100? In 100 we have 2 zeros, so decimal point moves after 2 digits. If the digits are not sufficient, simply have to keep zeros. Here after 7, decimal point, we will get the decimal point after 2 digits, but do you have 2 digits here? No, not there, so here you will get count. Next, 1.7 into 1000. Now decimal point moves to the right side after 3 digits, 1, but here you have only 1, so you have to add 2 zeros. After 7, now 1, 2, 3. Now after 7 you have to count 1, 2, 3 you will get. Like this you will get, okay? If you not understand like this, if you don't want like this, then simply you can remember like this. For example, if you don't have the point len anukondi, 17 ones are 17. In 1000 we have 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. Now how many zeros are there here? After decimal point here we have only 1 digit, so after 1 digit you will get comma. It is 1700. It is also 17 ones are 17. Here we have 2 zeros, so 2 zeros you have to keep as it is. After decimal point we have only 1 digit. After 1 digit you will get comma. Okay. In the multiplication, decimal point moves to the right side. In the multiplication, decimal point moves to the right side. If you don't want like this, then another method also is there, that is 1.7 into 10. 1.7 by, now in the decimal, if you want to remove the point, sometimes you have to remove, కొన్నిసార్లు point remove చేయాలని ఉంటుంది. అప్పుడు ఏం చేశారంటే, instead of point, while you are removing, instead of point you will get 1, after point you have 1 digit, so you will get 1 0 into 10. Now it becomes 17 by 10 into 10. Now numerator, denominator, you can cut numerator and denominator. 10 will get cancelled. 17 by 10 means 17 only. 17 70. Okay. More one, same. 1.7 I want to multiply with 100. Two methods are there. 1.7 by, if you remove the point, instead of point you will get 1. Point remove చేస్తే point కి బదులు 1 వస్తుందన్న. Point తర్వాత ఎన్ని numbers ఉంటే అన్ని zeros పెట్టుకోవాలి. In 1.7 we have only 1 digit, so you have to keep only 1 0 into 100 you will get. Now it becomes point remove అయిపోయింది కాబట్టి 17 అవుతుంది. 17 by 10 into 100. 0 0 will get cancelled. 17 10s are 170. Here also 170. Like that. Two methods are there, but it is easy to remember. Okay? Remember like that only. I will explain again. More one. For example, if I have 34.5 into 10 only. 34.5. Now 34.5 into 10, then where you will get the point? ఈ పాయింట్ మళ్ళీ మీరు మర్చిపోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు డెసిమల్ పాయింట్ ఎక్కడ పోతుందంటే 1 digit తర్వాత పెట్టాలి. ఎందుకు 1 digit తర్వాత పెట్టాలి? బికాజ్ 10 లో ఎన్ని zeros ఉన్నాయి? In 10 we have only 1 0. Based on the zeros, the point will moves. Zeros పైన బేస్ అయి పాయింట్ మూవ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది నాన్న. ఎక్కడికి మూవ్ అవుతుంది? రైట్ సైడ్ లోకా లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ లోకా? రైట్ సైడ్. So in 10 we have only 1 0. So the point moves to the 1 digit to the right side. Point moves to the 1 digit to the right side. So now it becomes 345. Point moves. Point move అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడికి మూవ్ అవుతుంది. Here you will get 0. Okay? Same. 34.5 into 100. 34.5 into 100. Now 100. How many zeros are there in 100? In 100 we have 2 zeros. So the point moves to the right side after 2 digits. Right side after 2 digits at the point only. But point at the 2 digits unnaya? No. Then what you have to say? You have to keep the zeros. 3 4 5. 2 digits lo కాబట్టి 0 పెట్టుకోవాలి. Then point moves. Then 2 digits at the point moves కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ 0. Next. 183.4 into 1000. Next. Now point moves to the right side after 3 digits. Point moves to the right side. Point right side ki move avali. Any digits ki move avali? 3 digits. Why? Because in 1000 we have 3 zeros. So 183.4. After 4 we don't. Now actually we need 3 digits here, but here we have only 1. So try and keep 2 zeros. Here you will get the point after 3 digits. పాయింట్ రైట్ సైడ్ కి మూవ్ అయింది. ఎన్ని డిజిట్స్ తర్వాత? 3 డిజిట్స్ తర్వాత 1 2 3 కంప్లీటెడ్. Understand? It is a multiplication with 10, 100 and 1000. In the multiplication, you have to observe here, in the multiplication the point goes to the right side. Okay, for one example, 970 into 0.14 into 100. 14 into 100 now. 97014 now. How many zeros are there in 100? In 100 we have 2 zeros. So point moves to the right side after 2 digits. Then that means after 14 you will get point. 170140. 97014.0. Okay, next you do 5620 into 7 into 1000. 5620. Here you will get point. Point ekkada vastundana? Point moves to the right side after 3 digits. Right side after 3 digits. Do you have 3 digits here? No. If the digits are not sufficient, simply have to keep zeros. Here we have only 1 digit are there, 2 digits. Here you will get 0.0. It is the multiplication of 10, 100 and 1000. In the multiplication, point move the right side. Okay. Next, division of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Division of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Division of decimals. How to do divisions for the decimals? For example, same question, 3.4 divides by 10. I have taken. In the multiplication, point moves to the right side. In the division, points move to the left side. Point అనేది move to left side కి పోతుంది చూడండి. How many zeros are there in 10? In 10 we have only 1 zero. So point moves to the left side after 1 digit. Left side after 1 digit. So here you will get point. 0.34. Here it is 0.034. Left side కి పోతుంది. ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది point. 0.34 వస్తుంది. 0.34. It is 0.34. Okay. You should remember, in the multiplication, point moves to the right side. In the division, point moves to the left side. More one. Okay, 97 1 divides by 100. 97.1 divided by 100. 97.1 divided by 100. Now it is a division. In the division, in division of decimals, point moves to the left side. Point moves to the left side based on the zeros. So it is 97.1 divided by 100. In 100 we have 2 zeros. So point moves to the left side after 2 digits. So left side after 2 digits. That means here you will get point. It is 0.971. 0.971. For one example. 733.84 divide 1000. Now, how many zeros are there in 1000? In 1000 we have 3 zeros. So point moves to the in the division. Point moves to the left side after 3 digits. Why the point has to move after 3 digits only? Because in 1000 we have 3 zeros. So 1, 2, 3 digits has completed. Here you get point 0.73384. Understand? It is a division of decimals. Again, 799.76 divided by 10. Now it is a division of decimals. Then point moves to the left side after 1 digit. Why? Because in 10 we have only 1 zero. So here you will get point after 1 digit means here 79.976. Division of decimals. Have you understood? You have to remember that in the multiplication of decimals, point moves to the right side. In the division of decimals, point moves to the left side. It is a difference between multiplication of decimals and division of decimals. Next, division of decimals by a whole number. If you divide, how to divide decimals with a whole number? Division of decimals by whole number. example, division of decimals. The decimal point is 795.5. Decimals, division of decimals by a whole number. That is 5 only I have taken. Now I want to divide this decimal number with a whole number. Now how to divide? 795.5. We can write this also like this also, no problem. 795.5 by 5. Understand? Now see, we can write 795 divided by 5 in divided by 5. Divided by 5 means now 795.5 by, now listen here. Sometimes, just now I said sometimes you have to remove the point. Remove చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది కదా, అప్పుడు ఎలా remove చేయాలంటే you have to remove the point while you are removing. If you remove the point instead of point, you will get 1. Point instead of point. Point కి బదులుగా 1 వస్తుంది. 1 అనే డిజిట్ మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. After point, point తర్వాత ఎన్ని నెంబర్స్ ఉంటే అన్ని జీరోస్ రాసుకోవాలండి. After point we have only 1 digit, so you have to write only 1 0. Then the fraction will be this fraction will becomes reverse. Now it is 5 by 1, so it becomes 1 by 5. 1 by 5. Now if it is possible to cut, you can cut, otherwise directly you can keep point. Now both are possible to cut, so 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 6 7, 5 5s are 25, plus 4 remains, 5 9s are 45, 5 ones are 5, 1 5 9 1 by 10 will left. 1 after 1 digit you will get point, 159.1. Multiplication of, sorry, division of decimals by a whole number. Decimals ni whole numbers ela multiply cheyali. In next class we'll learn, don't get any confused. So in the next class I'll explain this and we'll go to the exercise. Before going to next class, now those who are textbooks, senior textbooks, page number 45 and page number 49. Now we have this box, multiplication of decimal 10, 100 and 1000. You have to complete this box and send to me. Next, division of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Complete this box in your textbook only. Multiplication of decimals also in textbook only. Division of decimals also in textbook only. Both you have to complete in textbook and send to me. In multiplication of decimals and in division of decimals, if you have any doubts, ask to me, I'll explain again. Okay? Complete your homework up to here.